Dear, dear white friends, I must name a pattern that I see amongst us and in myself. I hear a longing for knowledge and understanding of white supremacy and racism. And I see us hiding behind this. There is a way available to each of us that goes beyond study and beyond understanding and beyond knowledge. And this way is trust and faith. The first step of fighting white supremacy is not learning or understanding or acquiring knowledge, though they are important steps along the way. The first step is the same one that we take on our long walk with God. It is faith. It is trust. No matter how much we learn, there will always be more to understand. Racism is inherently mysterious to white people. We can practice understanding. We can practice getting better at seeing the effects of racism so that we can reduce its harm. But we will never truly understand the pain it inflicts on our siblings of color. And friends, what is required of us when we encounter the mysterious? Trust and faith, and trusting our Black siblings when they express their pain. Faith in our Black leaders when they ask us to follow them. We will have a lifetime to practice the effects, to practice understanding the effects of racism and white supremacy, and still we will not quite get just how it feels. And we will keep learning and keep listening and keep trying. It's a journey where we never arrive, and we also never stop moving forward. But so, what tool do we already have that we've already been gifted? The gift of faith, the gift of listening to God and giving over all of our being to the work of Spirit. You know how to listen and wait until you are called. That is our way. To listen humbly to our inner prophet, to listen to our inner teacher. And now you are being called by Black prophets to a new world. The movement for Black lives is a spiritual movement. Any movement fighting for the humanity and divinity of a people is a sacred movement. God is in protest. God is in a police station burning. Black rage and Black grief is sacred. And Black leadership towards liberation is spirit calling. We are being called every day by the leaders of this movement to action and to service. And to ignore this call is to hide from Spirit calling us towards the beloved community. Are your hands ready? Is your heart ready? Are your feet ready? Are your ears ready? Your voice? Is your spirit ready? 4 days ago now, I gave up my own willing and running and desiring to know or be anything, to simply be of service to a protest led by Black leaders in my community. And as a person who's never volunteered in any particular role at a protest other than participant, and as somebody who's never been trained or participated in nonviolent direct action before, I had no idea what I was saying yes to. I had no idea what I was getting into when a dear friend asked me if I would join. But I heard Spirit speak in that ask, and I couldn't refuse that. I did not have all of my logical reasoning figured out for why I needed to be there, but I still answered that call. I knew that I would be pushed outside of my comfort zone and that the limits of what I was capable of would be tested, and I still answered that call. And in my experience of being of service at this protest, I learned that I didn't need complete understanding as a white person. I did not need to have all my facts and research down. I didn't even need to know what I needed to do moment to moment, as long as I was good at listening and taking direction from Black and brown leaders faithfully, trusting that what they were asking me to do in any given moment was in service to a purpose that was so much bigger than any one thing that I could do. And the purpose of creating space for Black people in my community to affirm their own humanity and demand change was what each little thing I was working for, that's what it was contributing to. Trusting that my white body might help to protect the Black and brown leaders in that movement from the harm of the Portland Police Department. Trusting that even my small loving actions of calling in white protesters to better contribute to the safety and mission that the Black leaders present had set forward, even those small actions added to the greater purpose. And I could do all of these things because the first step that I took was to have faith in this purpose, to have faith in those leading this movement. And I could trust that every step that I took, however small, was grounded in spirit. White friends, remember that though we may be often called to action as white folks, we are being called to be of service. Do not let white supremacy convince you that study and knowledge is enough on its own, and do not hide behind it, though it is very important. Spirit is calling us to a different first step. When we trust that Spirit is in the movement for Black lives, when we trust that the Black voices that speak are prophetic voices, when we trust the vision of so many of these prophets, the vision that so many are laying before us, then we are able to work in service of the Spirit. My heart is ready, and what am I gonna do? My heart is ready, and what am I gonna do? My heart is ready, and what am I gonna do? Oh God, my heart is ready, and what am I gonna do? My hands are ready, and what am I gonna do? My hands are ready, and what am I gonna do? My hands are ready, and what am I gonna do? Oh God, my hands are ready, and what am I gonna do? My feet are ready, and what am I gonna do? My feet are ready, and what am I gonna do? My feet are ready, and what am I gonna do? Oh God, my feet are ready, and what am I gonna do? My voice is ready, and what am I gonna do? My voice is ready, and what am I gonna do? My voice is ready, and what am I gonna do? Oh God, my voice is ready, and what am I gonna do? My spirit's ready, and what am I gonna do? My spirit's ready, and what am I gonna do? My spirit's ready, and what am I gonna do? Oh God, my spirit's ready, and what am I gonna do?